I'm just a girl from Chicago.
A gang member.
I don't take no pride in being a gang member for the Lord the hell dog. It's just what it is though, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It's the culture that come with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we in Iraq, so that shit come with it. You know, the city of gangsters, but for sure, I'm 31. I ain't running around gang banging. I'm trying to get some money, but I ain't one of them niggas who like, uh, I ain't saying like I got to switch. We all got to switch. You know, motherfuckers it's like riding a bike, shit. Motherfucker,
So
that shit right. But motherfuckers, I don't necessarily be on that. I could see a nigga who's supposed to be, he technically not like personally one of my ops. Like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like on the Mexican side, Mexicans, like my Mexican homies, they can see a king from anywhere and be on that.
yeah.
I'm strictly into it with the motherfuckers. I'm into it. I'm used to it. As long as you don't bother me, say shit, I don't give a fuck what you see. I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? But
For sure.
I ain't running up talking to no niggas, you feel me? But
Yeah, I think it's the hood block. Cause when you mostly see the YNs on the flesh and the gun, especially like on the couch TV, he got a big platform like that. So you feel me? It's different for when you see like out of the trenches hood vlog. They use some motherfuckers in this shit, but they trying to get their shit together on a positive type level opposed to on the couch TV motherfuckers. You see them on there, they more so bullshit.
Yeah,
so I automatically put a stigma on you like, oh yeah, you take a gangbanger to the heart, you think you a YN out here. So I'm glad to know that. Oh, folks them.
I'm just a girl from Chicago. What they say we guilty for, they give us a trial. Granny say I'm innocent, trust in the Bible, but I trust the survival. Just a girl from Chicago.
Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm just a girl from Chicago. It's there I got with me.
Skkooby, TGOD, Skkooby.
Scooby Doo. I'm folks know, great. How you coming in?
Gang?
Shit, chillin'. For the people up before I start this interview, I gotta say my disclaimer. Everything I say on this podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not get yourself in a situation it's gonna be hard to get out of about something I said on Code of Grade. Now that we got that out the way, where you get your name from, Skkooby?
Skkooby shit, it come from my neighborhood. My older guys and kind of passed it down and gave it to me and shit. And I just kind of ran with it.
For sure. So it's always been like a nickname. It ain't like no made up rap name.
Hell no, I've been having this my nickname forever.
For sure. For the people who don't know you, tell them where you from and what you do.
Shit, I'm from Taylor and Oakland. I'm from out west. Taylor and Weston, shit, right there, Old Rockwell, right off the 290. Shit, and I rap, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much what I do.
For sure. So you from the west side?
For sure, I'm from the west side. I'm really from the low end, but
okay.
I'm plugged and I'll be out west.
Which one you think you grew up, like you spent more time at out west or on the low end?
I mean, my whole family from the low end, all through that one. So,
okay.
But I be out west. I'm gonna say where I'm from out west. Like I ain't never really been, you know what I'm saying, to shit on the low end. So.
For sure, I think you told me, like Tay Savage, he from the low end.
I'm familiar with him through my Muslim brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying, through my mosque. You know what I'm saying, like I'm Muslim and shit. So
okay,
I know a lot of Muslim brothers. I know from the old, you know what I'm saying, they Muslim and shit like that. You know what I'm saying. Shit, I fuck with a lot of niggas though. I fuck with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Even from the low end though, just being from the low end, I'm tied in with niggas from the low end.
For sure. So. How long you been Muslim and what inspired you to convert?
My whole life. Shit, I've been Muslim my whole life. So
okay.
This one thing I want to touch on too while we having this topic. Mm-hmm. A lot of people I'm not gonna say they be playing with our religion, but they be giving a miseducation on it. So for me, somebody who been born Muslim, you know, I'm an Orthodox Sunni Muslim, I've been this my whole life, you know what I'm saying? I was in this before I was in street shit, you feel me? Okay. So I think a lot of people got the perception that a lot of people joining it because it look like a wave or it look like, man, it's something to do. A lot of people doing that and a lot of people giving a misperception of what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to just clarify, you know, being Muslim is just one who submits to the will of Allah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that ain't got nothing to do with no street shit. That ain't got nothing to do with no, you know what I'm saying? So when niggas mixing it up, like, if a nigga, you know what I'm saying, one foot in, one foot out, he striving, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? He's got shit going on, but it ain't no shit where it's like, there's some, I don't want people to mix it up when they sin and they like, oh, he Muslim, but he doing this or he doing that or he a bad Muslim.
I agree with that because that's kind of, I ain't gonna say, it's just something that I was curious about because I remember like growing up, like being around some Muslims and my understanding of what a Muslim is like you say, is to, you feel me, to submit down to God, you feel me? So when I hear people saying like, oh, well, you on your own path or he at this point, like, well, that you feel me? Like that's kind of more like being a Christian. You feel me? Like with the repentance and stuff, being a Muslim, I was taught that like more discipline. You feel me?
It is. I feel like it is more discipline. It's one of the more stricter religions, but I feel like we got a certain purpose in a certain way of life that we was, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be living. But like I said again, ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers in Chicago right now, they transferring from the streets to Islam. You know what I'm saying? And it's even like this, it's stopping a lot of the violence. Like if you look at some of my old music, I don't know if you checked out. Like I'm one of the only got a feature with Young Money. You know what I'm saying? I did a song with 051 Rose. You know what I'm saying? He locked up for him. You feel me? But I still got ties with niggas in O Block. You know what I'm saying? Because they Muslim, and I'm a nigga that, well, for me being out west, I don't pick no sides. I don't get into none of that. I don't do none of that. You feel me?
That's good.
I'm straightforward. You feel me? I fuck with niggas, not they. You know what I'm saying? Where they from? Where they hood? And none of that. I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Real.
When you say you've been Muslim all your life, it's something that you was born into, like your family.
My family, my father, my mother, so my brother.
So you grew up in a 2-parent household?
I grew up with my stepdad, so I mean, but yeah, he was my father. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I grew up in a good household. I ain't one of them who could say like I come from some fucked up shit. I come from, the projects or you know what I'm saying. I come from a good home. My parents, you know what I'm saying, tried their best to keep it on the straight and narrow, but
For sure.
Be like that.
For sure. What inspired you to make music?
Shit, I feel like I always did music, been into music and shit. I feel like I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, with me being in a Hispanic gang and shit like that. I was in the street. So me, not even when shit was really popping out, like 2012, 2013, it was really, I still wanted, like, no, I ain't no rapper. I ain't looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It was in the streets and shit. But I feel like when I went to prison and shit, I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I got to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? I was decent already with the rap, and I had tried it because one of my big homies was rapping from my hood, Big O, you know what I'm saying? He was already rapping. He had clout. So I was already trying, so I said when I come home, shit, I'm going to try to run with it, you feel me? And that's what I did, shit.
Question. Back to the religion. As a Muslim, how you find yourself into the street life, man? You feel me? Growing up in this is something that's always been instilled in you. How you still kind of find yourself derouting and going towards the streets?
Right. Should I look at that like, back to what I was saying, I look at it like, we all ain't perfect. We all got a journey. Whatever your religion is, a job, whatever you do, playing basketball, shit. Go 20 seasons and never win a championship, but they keep trying, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just about your motivation and, your effort. And Islam, you know what I'm saying? We look at the effort and, you know what I'm saying? I feel like God look at your effort and what you trying to do, you know what I'm saying? And he judge everybody different because we ain't all the same, you feel me?
Okay.
So
I agree.
Bro.
For sure. You signed the independent.
I'm independent on phone.
You looking to be signed?
I mean, if it's right, shit. But I mean, if it, I right now I feel like right now I'm making hell yeah, everybody want to be signed. Everybody want that check. You feel me? For sure. But I feel like right now with me doing it at my age, you know what I'm saying? I feel like shit. I've been rapping for real like 4 years now. Shit, I'm 31. You know what I'm saying? My age, I feel like nigga can't be running around 35. Somebody trying to be a rapper. And shit, you feel me? So. Shit, I just feel I'm gonna figure out my avenue and then whatever I could do with it, music, entertainment, however I'm gonna run with it. You feel me?
Okay. So you say entertainment. So you interested in like content creating?
If it works, shit, I ain't never done it, but if it works, shit, I'll fuck with it. I'm fine.
For sure, you see yourself like fucking around with the skits and shit like that.
Shit, I'm fine. Yep. So.
Oh, folks never great. Yeah, that's what's up. Now you like you was saying, at this point you done at 35. You feel me?
I ain't 35. Hell no.
Damn
I'm 31.
31.
You 30. I'm close to 30.
I bet you 30. You feel me? It's like a time clock on the rapping shit.
For sure.
So at this point, is it a hobby for you, or is it still something you trying to turn into a career?
It's something I'm trying to turn into the career, but I feel like shit. Any motherfucker in Chicago who really rapping and ain't got no deal, they understand that. When you dropping a lot of money in that shit, you ain't really getting it back. That shit.
It's an investment for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So that's an advantage you do got. It appears that you is willing to invest in your career. How important is that?
I just feel like that shit very important. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got some hot shit and you just one hit wonder, motherfuckers come and grab you got it. That's, you know what I'm saying, investing in your career as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think people understand the amount of money that it take to put into your career to get certain exposures and get seen in front of certain people. That shit do take a lot of money. You feel me? On Quarter Grade. Is it hard for you to take music serious being in the streets?
I feel like I don't want to say it's hard to take it serious, but I want to say like it's like one for in, one for out, right? Mm-hmm. So it's hard to try to like, you know what I'm saying, try to focus on something like, okay, this is what I want to do and this and that. But then still trying to be in the streets and want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you playing both sides. You know, you got one for them, one for that shit, you know? You never know how it go.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, especially when you got bullshit that go on in the street and you feel me, can't really post your flyers, post certain promotions, let motherfuckers know where you gonna be certain
I'm gonna
places.
post that shit. It's gonna be what it's
take
gonna
whatever
be.
gonna come with it.
I ain't missing opportunities.
For sure. But have you ever had a situation where it kind of like the streets did kind of get in the way of the music or some shit, or you found yourself in a situation like that? Where you kind of was promoting or posting and the streets.
No, I think with the music, my most worst experience is I did a vlog not too long ago. It was last year. I think I did a vlog last year on the couch and shit. And I'm talking about, and I ain't putting nothing on, you know what I'm saying, his name or his reputation, you know what I'm saying. He came out to show love, you feel me? I think we was one of his first vlogs too. We did a vlog on the couch and shit. And I'm talking about
fuck him.
10 minutes after he did that shit though. You hear me though? 10 minutes after he did that shit, he dipped. But them niggas came through.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he back door. I don't know him.
Right, I ain't gonna say that either. You feel me? But I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't like his ass. He
I'm talking about that shit
no bullshit
though.
with me. But yeah, I don't know about being no back door type.
But yeah, he you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's my biggest experience with that shit. But you know, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? We with Mexicans and black. Everybody in Chicago don't have Mexicans here. They don't play. They retarded.
Yeah.
They don't know no better. So shit, you know.
All right, so let's get into that. It's a little early, but we didn't got all the important stuff out the way. We didn't got to know you. You feel me? You can figure out where you from. Now we got a section called the hot seat where shit get a little intense. So we gotta get down to the bottom of this shit. How did you, as a black person, black African American, find yourself in a Hispanic gang?
Shit, I feel like let me just say this though, before we start this. I feel like a lot of niggas I be seeing in the comments saying, I done been to jail, I done been to prison. A lot of niggas know me, you feel me? And I done been, one thing I'm gonna say is ain't no nigga can say nowhere. A nigga ain't gonna never in the internet nowhere say he ever played with me, ever, none of that. None of that, you know what I'm saying? With me being a black nigga that Mexican, you know what I'm saying? So this what I wanna say though. I feel like a lot of niggas be seeing that shit and they be like, he with Mexicans, he goofy. Mexicans don't even like black people. You feel me? His ass a goofy. Fuck you knowing, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people be having that perception and I feel like, you know, from the outside looking in, they don't really know. And I'm gonna just put it like this. Shit, you can't, I don't really know. And I ain't even just talking about my culture, you feel me? Any Mexican street gang, you ain't no just, I'm from over here, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put in work and really be like that to even be a part of that shit, you feel me? So sure. I feel like shit, I just looked at shit different. So to answer your question though, like, I went to high school, you know what I'm saying, out west. In my area, like where I'm from, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you got Pilsen, you know what I'm saying, Little Village, Douglas Park, you know what I'm saying, and then you got certain areas, you know what I'm saying, like we right by TTU, the Jungle, right, like Jungle 3 blocks away, you know what I'm saying, so it's like a lot of hoods right there, you know what I'm saying, and shit, I went to high school, you know what I'm saying, on Roosevelt and Damon, you know what I'm saying, out west. Start fucking with niggas, and then I'm peeping, like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, all my family, GD, BD, Stone, I'm black, you feel me?
Right.
So, shit, but I'm peeping, like, how these niggas move. They moving militant, you feel me? I'm talking about at a young age, they moving militant. They got motion. These niggas hustling. They got shit. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, like, you know, I'm looking at us like, shit, all these niggas gangsters and shit, but they from different sets. They into it. You feel me? These niggas, they getting into it, so I'm like, you feel me? I just felt like, shit, I want to do something different. I always been my own nigga, so shit, I want to, you feel me, find my own lane. I thought that, I felt, shit, this what it was, shit, you know?
For sure. Yeah, over the fact that they gang bang hard as hell, they gang bang for real.
They over gang bang.
They also, like, they got a strong, well, I can't say that because I was finna get ready to contradict myself because I was finna say that they, like, got a strong culture amongst each other. Like, they got a lot of unity amongst each other, but then again, they gang bang for real. They be killing the fuck out of each other too. So have you ever found yourself like where it's like a conflict of interest? You feel me? Being black, is it more by you being part of their gang, you automatically get that loyalty, or you never feel like because they all the same nationality,
race,
the race? You feel me?
How you feel?
You feel me? Because they all the same race, they might ride with each other over you.
Yeah. Now I feel like this though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I feel like. Shit, when I really started really getting into this shit, when jumping the pool, like probably like 2010, 2009 and shit, you know what I'm saying? So back then, you know, you couldn't even really go in certain Mexican neighborhoods. It'd beat your ass
dog
going
shit
in certain neighborhoods, you feel me? So it was more, it was way racially different. Now I feel like in Chicago, black people, we got the culture so much in the streets that Mexicans, white motherfuckers, everybody act, you know what I'm saying? They following our, you know what I'm saying, our culture. Everybody saying nigga, everybody this and that, you know what I'm saying? So they dressing like us, you feel me? They talking like us, you feel me? So I feel like that's kind of what's going on. But back then, you know what I'm saying, we was coming up, it was a little different. So I feel
more
like
diverse.
Segregated though, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was, you know what I'm saying? So now it's way more diverse, yeah. So I feel like shit, you know, when I'm looking at that, you know what I'm saying, as far as back then, shit, you really had to prove yourself. I'm just keeping it 100, like being black. It probably was like, all right, you got to do a little more extra. You got to do, because these motherfuckers Mexican, these they cousins, families, and they probably giving them pet. We from different areas. A lot of us ain't from the Mexican area, so we got to, you know what I'm saying? We hard into that culture. Yeah, hell yeah, you got to really, you feel me? On bro.
For sure. I get that on Carter Gray. And you ever had like any criticism from blacks being in the Spanish gang?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've been in jail in the county, niggas. Fuck you, boy, your ass in the Mexican gang, you feel me? Like, you know how niggas be, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people, especially niggas who done been in a county, niggas done been in prison, niggas who been in a, you know what I'm saying, the penal institution. They know it's a lot of black motherfuckers been in gangs forever, maniacs, like all type. This shit been going on since the 80s, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, we got in our mall, we got hoods that's all black, you know what I'm saying? Been all black forever, like, you know what I'm saying? 18 and Cal, you know what I'm saying? My hood is a hood that when I first came around, it was predominantly Mexican, you feel me? Now that motherfucker damn near more black than Mexican, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I feel like too, shit, we diversifying our culture, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, and that shit different, you feel me?
For sure. Go, what's that word? It's KB Nene, and I'm Just a Girl from Chicago. And you can get your official Just a Girl from Chicago merch available in women and men. I love girls from Chicago. Yeah, we got couples, his and hers. Get you one. Take pictures, tag me in them, and we got them in multiple different colors. You can get it at I'mJustAGirlFromChicago.com. Tap in. You get more criticism from like people on the outside looking in, or have you ever got criticism from the gang itself? Like some of the Latinos feeling like they higher rank than you, or you feel me, you beneath them because you black, or is it more just outside?
I'm gonna keep it 100. We black, so we more aggressive.
They don't play with you.
I mean, niggas will try you feel me, but with us being black, most black motherfuckers in our shit, they ain't no goofies, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like they know, and then with us being black, we more aggressive. I'm not saying Mexicans ain't, you know what I'm saying, aggressive, or they don't get out, ain't wild, but you know what I'm saying? You got some Mexicans get wild too, folks. Every race, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
Mexicans
with us just being niggas, we more than Mexicans, you feel me? We more, you know what I'm saying? So they fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be embracing that shit. You black, you wanna be a part of that shit. You black, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of that shit. They embracing that shit. They fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like they running around, come out. Like say you get into it, a motherfucker, they running around talking about niggas. Like, hey, you a nigga. Like, no, we'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Hold on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't play.
We ain't no goofies, you know?
On Coda. Now, by you saying, like, how the hood is now, it's more diverse, so it's kind of more blacks than more Mexicans. Is that an advantage, or it's been like a situation where if y'all outnumbered? Because you know when people get around their homies and shit, it's more of them they be wanting to show out a little bit. You don't have to have them situations, or it's always more blacks than it is them.
I feel like if it's more blacks, more Mexicans, it ain't no division. Because like
y'all all together.
Once you, and that's what I'm saying, like us, we, like, you know how you got like, say like, well, motherfucker might be, from example, we just gonna use an example, right? Motherfucker might be from 63rd, that's one hood, right? Motherfucker might be from, I don't know, that's one hood, right? Mm-hmm. You feel me? Our shit ain't, we connected all through the city. Like, we ain't no separation. We all together. It could be a nigga from all the way out south, from a nigga up north. It's all like, it ain't like we got one hood and on shit like that, you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah.
Speaking on jail time, how long you do?
Shit, I've been going to jail, shit, all my 20s, so shit. I mean, all together, I've been off and on, you know what I'm saying, fucking probate off and on, you know what I'm saying? But I think all together, in the joint I did 2.5 years, but all together, shit, I probably done like 6-7 years all together.
You ever been to the feds?
Never.
Okay, so one thing I know about the feds, and the feds is not real gangs not heavy. It's more racial. So it's very racial.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So what do you find yourself in that type of situations where where they kind of like, you in the field, so you all around the United States of America. It ain't just Illinois, you feel me? So that gang might not be real big, but you feel me, it's more so about your race. You feel me? The
right.
Mexicans with the
I see what
Mexicans,
you
the
saying.
blacks. So how
Yeah.
do you like? You feel me?
So
How you
look,
kind of navigate through
I'm
that?
gonna break it down like this. Shit, it's I can't speak on the feds 'cause I ain't never been. I ain't never experienced that. But I'm gonna just speak on the county and the state level. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like it's you got you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. The One Love fan. Then you got the Latin folks. You know what I'm saying? So I fall under the Latin folks. You know what I'm saying? And that's the you know what I'm saying the Latino folks or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, at the end of the day, I'm black. I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? That don't change. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm running around like I got an identity crisis issue. I'm a nigga. You feel me? But shit, I do follow on politics, so it's like we ain't governed by. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a different with the politics, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm running around like I'm confused and no shit like that. But
For sure.
I move. I ain't bigger than you know what I'm saying what it is. So I move with the culture. You know what I'm saying? How it go.
For sure. So it's not Latin disciples, right? It's Satan disciples, right?
Is we you know what I'm saying? We you know look I'm Mexicans. You gotta be careful how you talk. They get on your ass if you say it over careful. But I'm gonna say it like this.
I'm trying to get
yeah,
straight.
but now we ain't no Latin disciples. Yeah, it's yeah. What you said.
Yeah, when you say Latino gang, you automatically think Latin disciples, Spanish disciples.
Nah, we ain't different. You got all type. You got YLODs, maniacs. You know what I'm saying? SGDs, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't, like, my shit ain't got no Latin, Spanish, none of shit on it.
Right, it's Satan disciples.
Yeah, for sure.
So, with the Satan disciples, are you, like, God-fearing? That ain't, like, no satanic type culture?
No, that ain't no, I mean, niggas might do that. They do what they do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Mexicans be into, you know, that Mexico cartel activity. I don't know if you ever heard of the Santa Muerte. Like, some niggas worship that, but that's on them.
Told
like,
me about that shit.
Yeah, that's on them. Like I don't get all that. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The name is the name. Shit, just like a nigga. Niggas might be GD gangsters. Like, the niggas ain't gangsters though. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
You know, the name is the name, but you know what I'm saying? All that other shit, I don't even get into all that, bro.
For sure. Oh, quarter grade. Are there black women SDs or is it mostly men?
It's mostly men, for sure. That's a good question. It might be some females that's been in the area and fuck with the culture, you know what I'm saying? But it's mostly men for sure. Or it'd be like a nigga girl to fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely got females in the culture, man. Like I know plenty of women who then been in the culture, then got shot with niggas gang bang, you know what I'm saying? Been on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Females that done lost their life, you know what I'm saying?
But they don't necessarily get plugged in like the niggas do.
No, we ain't got none of that shit.
For sure. You speak Spanish?
I can understand a little bit. I can speak it a little bit, being around it for a minute, but I ain't fluent. It ain't like I'm, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, you gotta know, cause is Chicago a big backdoor city? You feel me? So it's kind of important knowing what's being said around you. You ever had those type of situations where you kind of get trying to talk Spanish, you don't know what's going on, make you a little paranoid?
Hell no, I'm official. Motherfucker say something crazy, somebody gonna tell.
Oh, folks now, I'm crazy.
They gonna play. So they go,
he
wool. You feel me?
For sure.
I ain't gonna play like that.
For sure. Y'all play racist games with each other. Y'all have racist jokes.
For sure.
Y'all do.
Hell yeah.
Don't nobody get offended.
Hell no. But yeah, we definitely do that. You know.
What they be talking about your hair nappy?
No, hell no. They'll say something like, you know, it's all type of shit. You know, I mean, you know, I'm gonna say something about. I'm gonna say this: the Mexicans in Chicago is there and they're like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to, you know what I'm saying, flame motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying. They'll talk they shit. They'll say their little shit, but we'll say
they
our
be
shit.
frying motherfuckers too.
They'll try. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with us being how we is, you know, we got that shit automatically.
Yeah, we go flame a
We go
motherfucker.
torch some shit.
For sure. As a black person in the Spanish gang, though, let's just be honest. It's predominantly Mexican. You feel me? Do you think you can kind of get to a point of leadership or a superiority in the Mexican gang as a black person?
I ain't gonna speak on myself because that's not what I'm looking for.
Well, not necessarily you, but yeah.
A black man?
Yeah.
As a regular black
like
man, hell
like
yeah.
a high ranking.
Yeah, it ain't like they gonna be like on some like, oh, you black, so you can't get, nah, hell no, you official, you doing what you on front of, you carrying it how you supposed to carry it on front of, you'll get that.
Okay, great. For sure. Think we kind of wrapping it up with the Mexican shit. Oh, folks. Okay, so we hear you talk about your homie, Cholo.
Cholo recipe. And my homie Tuffy, you know what I'm saying? RP Tuffy, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Who was that to you? I mean, like, what was your relationship with them?
Shit, Cholo, that was my, you know what I'm saying? That was my brother. He from my hood and shit. You know You know, he was a real nigga and shit. He lost his life, unfortunately. So, you know what I'm saying? In a fucked up way. I ain't even gonna speak on it, give no niggas no. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know, it happened. And then my brother Tuffy, you know, he was, you know what I'm saying? He not even from my hood, but he from 24th and Rockwell, you know what I'm saying? Which is like little village area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was my brother, you know what I'm saying? He was official, you know what I'm saying? He was a real nigga on phone. He was a real problem. So, you know, yeah. On phone, we ain't gonna never stop. You feel me? He a real problem.
How did losing him, Tuffy, affect you?
Man, that was my brother. That shit hurt me so bad, man. That was my brother, you know? But it's what come with it, you know. Sometimes, like, and I, you know, one thing is like with me doing the music now, with me being old, it's a lot of younger guys coming around, and you know, sometimes they don't understand that, you know, man, everything they trying to do and want to do, I done it in every motherfucking way 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes I be doing this music shit because, you know, I'm gonna just say I feel like Mexicans still a little, their culture is still a little couple years back. I'm talking about as entertainment wise, they behind us as well. They still like on the game. They don't understand like the music and game. That to them, they look at that like fucking. You feel me?
Right.
So and that's how niggas was black people was looking at it black then, but not all us seeing like shit. That's money, motherfucker eating off that shit. You feel me? They don't really. A lot of motherfuckers ain't grasp that concept
because you don't see a lot of Mexican rappers. You got Kato out west. I think he's from like Humboldt Park, but you don't see too many, or you don't got too many known Mexican rappers like as big as black people. So that's why you saying why are they not too hip on that type shit?
Bro, shit. I'm gonna put. But look, well, you said I'm gonna put y'all on some motherfuckers though.
Yeah,
and not even just from my hood, you know what I'm saying?
saying?
But you know, big old Mr. 290, he cold.
Mexican.
Yeah, he Mexican. One of my homies from he from 18 Cal, Max. He be rapping. He cold. You know what I'm saying? It's that nigga 050 shooter. He cold. And one more. You know LV too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of if you just want to be a hunt, he Puerto Rican. He from the park, but you know what I'm saying? Shorty hard. He got a lot of recognition from him on the Mexican side, so he be going crazy.
Yeah, I got to tap in with them for sure.
They finna tap in with you after this.
I'm with it for sure. Why you take so much pride in being a gang member?
I don't take no pride in being a gang member for the Lord, the hell dog. It's just what it is though, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It's the culture that come with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, we in Iraq, so that shit come with it, you know, the city of gangsters, but for sure, I'm 31. I ain't running around on no gangbangers. I'm trying to get some money, but I ain't one of them niggas who like I ain't saying like I gotta switch. We all gotta switch, you know, motherfuckers. It's like riding a bike, shit, motherfucker.
Sure.
That shit'll come right back, but motherfuckers, I don't necessarily be on that. I could see a nigga who's supposed to be, if he technically not like personally one of my ops, like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like on the Mexican side, Mexicans, like my Mexican homies, they can see a king from anywhere and be on that.
Yeah.
I'm strictly into it with the motherfuckers. I'm into it. I'm used to it. As long as you don't bother me, say shit, I don't give a fuck what you see. I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? But
for sure.
I ain't running up talking to no niggas, you feel me? But
yeah, I think it's the hood block. Cause when you mostly see the YNs on the flesh and the gun, especially like on the couch TV, he got a big platform like that. So you feel me? It's different for you see like out of the trenches hood vlog. They used to assume motherfuckers in this shit, but they trying to get their shit together. They on a positive type level, opposed to on the couch TV motherfuckers. You see them on there, they more so with the bullshit. Yeah, so I automatically put a stigma on you, like, oh yeah, you take a gangbanger to the heart. You think you a YN out here. So I'm glad to know that. Oh, folks do.
I'm like, hell no, I ain't.
For sure.
I'm gonna let them have
it. With the gang, like you say, you grew up around GDs, BDs, the norm, but you was kind of attracted to their lifestyle, they hustle type shit. So is that like a blind trust, or you feel me? Over time, it kind of built loyalty up to it, like what any other gang kind of like develop trust and loyalty over time, or was it came in like you just kind of locked in?
I can't even maybe different. I came out the gate like that.
Like
and I ain't anybody. Yeah, so I can't speak like for other niggas shit. So I came out the gate like that. Niggas fell in love. And it was like this too, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you back then, shit was different. So it wasn't a lot of black motherfuckers, like, especially in my area, like, it wasn't a lot of black motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So when I came around, it was like, they embraced me because I'm a nigga who could, you know what I'm saying, get up on motherfucker and they not expect I'm black.
For sure.
Yeah.
On call the grave. Yeah, I feel that. What's some upcoming projects you working on?
Shit, I just dropped the tape last week. Fast Money, you know what I'm saying? TGOD, Skkooby, Fast Money. That shit on all the platforms. You gotta check that shit out. I'm hot. I'm telling you, I'm hot. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a nigga who really been really in the limelight. I don't be in the camera like that, so niggas wouldn't motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting to it, so y'all gotta tap in. That shit hard on, bro.
Yeah, I had heard some shit. You got like a melodic sound, or you try to kind of. I'm
trying to do it all.
Versatile.
However they need. I do country shit. What the fuck? That check come, I'll be out doing country music.
Yeah. How you feeling about the TikTok and the streaming and all that type of shit? You into that? You got a Twitch?
No, hell no.
You can see yourself fucking around with that type of shit?
If a motherfucker put me on, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't never really been into that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to learn. I ain't no stupid motherfucker, so I'm willing to learn, you know what I'm saying? Just showing your
personality.
Yeah, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to get into all that type of shit, but it's just like I never really, I gotta get in tune, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Bro.
For sure, that's the bag. Well-being check, how you doing mentally?
Mentally, shit, right now, I'm at a 9. I'm with Nene on phone now. I'm feeling good. We fair. We get shit done.
Motherfucker body. For sure. Shit, we kind of moved through the questions quick. Anything that we didn't talk about that you want to cover?
Shit, you know, I just want to say, you know, shout out my brother, you know what I'm saying? Moschino, you know what I'm saying? Aki Moschino, you know what I'm saying? He going crazy. He do a lot of content. I got to type in with him. He was on that vlog, low key. I mean, in that 20 versus 1 you did with Mello and shit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all low key. He said y'all low key has some words.
Man, him had some words.
Yeah. He said you got on his ass.
I think that dude they had me get into like a little argument with. Yeah, they had us frying each other.
Photo. Y'all was frying each other. Photo. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? But little bro go crazy on bro. You know what I'm saying? He doing shit out here too. He got music. He doing content. So I'm gonna type in.
I got the showcase coming up on the 12th. Unfortunately, y'all should pop out.
I'm gonna type in on bro.
Come make some content, record y'all music type shit.
For sure.
Go. What's that word? It's KB Nene. And I'm at Iron Team Studios, where they have the best mixing and mastering and the top-notch security, cameras everywhere, so you can feel secure and safe while you record your music. You can also come and record your content. And if you're interested in starting a podcast, or if you need a location to film your podcast, your set can look like this. We got A1 quality, A1 cameras, A1 production. Come tap in with my people. You can book your time slot at www.ionteam.com. Lock in. How important is your relationship with God?
Everything. God come first. Don't none come before God. You know what I'm saying? That's the beginning of everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Especially with me being Muslim, I ain't even Catholic. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of niggas be out here doing all this shit. Niggas like, you feel me? You see the shorties like, all the shit they be doing out here, the way these little niggas be moving and shit, like, when I was a shorty, I had principles. I already had principles and morals. I couldn't do certain shit. And certain niggas are gonna do that, even from my area. Certain niggas will do that. Then I ain't doing that though. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a part of being your own man that a lot of these young niggas gotta figure out. You know, they do a lot of dick riding. They do a lot of, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I'm saying? We really want to like that shit.
Y'all got a lack of respect for the young niggas, you think?
I'm a nigga, I'm gonna say this. I don't hate on them, you know what I'm saying? Some young niggas out here popping they shit, but I'm one of them niggas like, if you doing, you know what I'm saying, you on some, you know what I'm saying, you doing your shit, however you doing it, whatever you doing, I'ma fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. But if you just out here on some goofy shit, like, I don't fuck with that shit.
What's your opinion on the goofy shit? What's out here doing goofy shit to you?
Taking motherfuckers out they cars, rob motherfuckers that's innocent motherfuckers, all that shit, that's goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking, we all done it, you know what I'm saying? But it comes to a certain point where, you know what I'm saying, as a man though, and nothing else, you know right from wrong. You gotta realize.
That's the problem. A lot of these motherfuckers not men. They literally little boys. Like a lot of them is literally little boys to a point, like 14, 15. They even getting younger than that. Some of these little motherfuckers out here 10, 11, 12. So they ain't even really got the mindset. Like a lot of they little that living real life GTA, and then they think they imitating. That's why I actually have a lack of respect. Cause I hear like a lot of the older dudes that used to be in there, like, you feel like we was doing that shit. But these little niggas crazy, like they ain't like they ain't doing it how we was doing it.
They ain't doing it. They ain't even thinking.
So what you think the difference is from when y'all was doing it to what they doing now, and what you think the cause of that difference is?
I'ma just say this first. I'ma just start like this. A lot of y'all young niggas, I'ma just give y'all some advice, just some real shit. Y'all, I don't give a fuck if you got a lawyer. I don't give a fuck what you. if y'all getting in the gyms, whatever y'all doing, y'all in the streets, y'all got to study the law.
Okay.
When I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, I was doing time, and I done a lot of time. Niggas on dead gang banging all day, getting on the phone, playing cards, fighting, talking shit. A lot of niggas ain't going to the law library studying their cases, though.
For sure.
And just to learn that every year they change the laws. January, they change the laws every year. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the streets, that's just something like, as a street nigga, I need to know what I'm doing, how I'm moving. Like, I need to know the law. So that's one thing. Niggas need to study the law. And I feel like niggas from my time, we was on that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if you was in jail, you know, they got saying jailhouse lawyers. That come from because niggas was studying shit and they was giving, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, a lot of these young, they just waiting on whatever happened. This what happened. They waiting, and it just what it is what it is. Yeah. You know, man. So I think we was a lot more smarter.
And a lot of us, like, no matter how deep motherfuckers got in the streets, and no matter, like, who your God is, whether you was religious, like, you was Muslim, you was Christian, whatever, all us still had a connection with God. Like, we all went to church when we was little, up to the point where you stopped going. Most motherfuckers teenagers, so a lot of us, we got that, you feel me, connection with a God.
We had, I ain't gonna say a feel, but we had some type of respect for our parents, too. Yeah. Like, you know, we know, like, certain shit you doing out here, your mama ain't gonna, like, for me, like, certain shit you doing, but your ass on your own, you doing certain shit, your ass got to stand on your own, you know what I'm saying? So, like, innocent shit, like, you hit kids, innocent shit, but your ass, well, we ain't even standing behind that, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like niggas ain't being held accountable for certain shit. All right,
so what's your opinion on that? Because you got a situation like that with Bando KD. He is incarcerated right now, allegedly for killing a little girl. DJU pretty much called it out to one of his homies on the interview.
Yeah, I seen it.
So how do y'all take a situation like that? You feel me? If you feel me, something happens, something go wrong, a kid killed, dude. You feel me? Is that like just part of the game, a casualty of war, or is it like, nah, bro, you got to go turn yourself in? You was foul. How do the gang handle that?
Shit, I'm gonna say this shit. First off, I ain't even gonna speak on the Bando KD switch. I don't know their situation.
No, I ain't talking about his case.
I know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas from out south, I don't even know about what they got going on. They really, but what you saying about the DJU shit, I'm in tune with what's going on with that. And I feel like shit in our culture, like, first off, ain't nobody turning nothing in, and we ain't turning nobody in. We ain't doing none of that. Okay. But and I feel like now we gonna keep it 100. The game is where it's at now, so shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when we was coming up, it was different. Like, you had to get up on motherfuckers. Like, niggas weren't respecting that shit. We not from LA, so all that drive, like, we weren't doing that shit coming up. We was, you know what I'm saying? So, like, now it's different. And I'm gonna keep it 100. The guns different too. Shit, these niggas got shit where they ain't got it. They you feel me? There now. You feel me?
Yeah, blocking they ain't got to get up on them motherfuckers.
They blocking the halfway, touching motherfuckers. So it's different. Times have changed. It's definitely different. But, you know, a nigga like me, you know, I'm definitely, like, say, for example, one of my little homies did it, I'm gonna definitely talk to him like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be good, because niggas gotta be militant. This is the part of the game. You gotta be, this is the part of it. You feel me? You gotta be militant, know what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like niggas doing certain shit like, but as far as that, ain't no massacres gonna get on your web shit like that. But other certain shit, yeah. It ain't like I see a lot of shit where niggas will be out here snitching and they be getting away, like, they be still like, okay, he one of the main niggas from this area and he be snitched, but it's whatever it is, they letting him slide in. Mexicans ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, they
gonna fuck you up. They gonna fuck your mom up. I didn't see niggas' mamas get whooped. Boy, they not playing. I'm trying to keep, boy, not playing.
For sure. How you feel about this whole situation going on with YSL right now? You hear Young Thug interrogation tapes.
Yeah, I heard.
You been in the streets. Is that considered snitching?
Shit, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know about Thug, but from what I heard, if that was one of my homies, that you snitching, cause shit, the bottom line is when you go in shit, I need my lawyer. I don't know nothing. I ain't even got nothing to say. I go to sleep. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and they're like me. I'm going straight to the county anyway, cause I'm talking shit from the time they grab me, so they put me in the car. They already know. You know what I'm saying? Leave him a fuck alone. I'm tweaking. You feel me? So shit. But yeah, ain't nothing to say like that shit. None of that.
For sure, I think the snitching rules kind of get bent and twisted.
They definitely get bent.
Depending on who do it, cause it's like one person say one thing, and it's like, nah, they want snitching, they was lying, or nah, they was trying to finesse the police. Like, I'm told, you don't say nothing at all. Only thing you're supposed to be telling them people is, can I get a lawyer and can I use the phone?
So let me ask you this. Nah, Do you just think that's our culture? Because I'm gonna say this, no
that?
funny shit. Like Mexicans ain't going for that shit. You snitching and you doing shit, they gonna get on your fucking ass. And then as black people, you know what I'm saying, we kind of got to a point where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers letting it slide because, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers ain't trying to.
I think what happened is when people start realizing so many people were snitching, and when we start realizing when we had these idols and what our image was of a street nigga is,
sure.
and then we done found out that he was snitching, and you done seen that so much that it became the norm for us. Like, so it kind of be like, shit, everybody snitching. You ain't telling on me. You feel me? Now motherfuckers get to making excuses for it. You feel me? There ain't too many that like got them come from them real law. Like, nah, don't say nothing. You feel me? And apparently you saying the Mexicans, they come from that. You better not open your motherfucking lips.
I mean, you got snitches everywhere though. You know, we ain't gonna act like every gang.
You just saying the Mexicans, they gonna take care of it. They ain't letting it slide like we do. Like we pick and choose who we go. They would have been on their way.
Ain't no picking and choose. You could be the biggest nigga.
Yeah, they would have been on Young Thug ass. Yeah, man.
Hey, check it out, bro. Check in. They will holler at you. You feel me? Yeah, for sure.
Oh, go to grave. For sure. Well, we here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? On Quarter Grave. I appreciate you coming chop it up with me this morning.
I appreciate you.
A lot of people, we don't do. I'm mainly based out south, so I don't get a lot of people from out west and shit like that.
Out west turned though, like
overturned, like I'm just saying they don't be coming tap in with me, so I'd be happy when they come tap in with me.
I can't correct because I made sure I ain't come flashy because I seen you. You did a video with Chemo, interview with Chemo. You saw out west niggas be over flashy, so shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
nah, you can't regular. You can't regular. You still got your chain and shit. Let me see.
I got a diamond tester.
Oh yeah, what a diamond tester. We got a new segment.
Yeah.
Called Diamond. We got it. You the first one. Where's it? In the clap like a restrict. All of it. Underneath my arm. Wait a minute. On Quarter Grave. Let's see. Hold on. We gotta see. All right. Hold on now. He say on, and I gotta put it to the 4. All right. Let's see.
Fuck my ops though, cause they can't do this though. Hold on, they can't do this with Jay. Either way you taught that bitch. My ops
passed it.
Hold on, they got what's that shit? Motion nigga.
Our first, yeah.
I'm folks now.
Our first one, he passed
we really
it.
doing this shit on folks no grade.
Yeah, you gonna have the they finna be scared to come sit down.
Yeah,
with
they gonna say, hey, nigga come sit down. You gotta touch they Jay. They gotta tag they jewel.
We getting to the bottom of this shit around here.
Rest in peace, Cholo on phone.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker nice.
Yeah.
On Quarter Grave, yeah. You snap on folks now great. See, that's how you know yours is real. You ain't gonna get them big ass Cuban fake ass links and shit. You ain't got your nice.
I'm finna give me a chain though. It's on the way. I had, I'm gonna put that bitch on the rope. I can't get off page. You feel me?
Yeah, not coming around me because I be on they these rappers be broken. They diamonds be shade.
We really getting money though. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the guys though, you know what I'm saying? Tell the gang at that, you know what I'm saying? Free Monster, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Phone up. Shout out just the girl from Chicago, KB Nene. Y'all know what's going on.
So shout out to you, bro. This is all love on Quarter. I appreciate you for coming, sitting down, talking to me. Until next time, I'm just the girl from Chicago, Skkooby. Go. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to be a guest on my next episode, or if you want to be a sponsor on the next episode, hit that link. You can send me some merch. I can promote you, tag you on my Instagram socials. We can collaborate. So hit me up, hit that link. Let's lock in. Let's work.